Good morning, students. Today we learn about the how to extract the iron from the ores. Okay. Now we have studied the three types: concentration of ore, then extraction of ore. Third one is the purification of ore. By using these three methods, how to separate iron from the ores. Okay. Now we study. So the first one is the iron. Iron is played a prominent role in the human civilization, and the Iron Age was the longest lasting historical era. Era means period of time. Iron is an active metal and is found in nature in combination with other elements. So iron found in the nature in the form of a ore, but it is mixed with the other elements. So iron ore is what? Hematite and magnetite. Okay. So here iron is mixed with the oxygen. Here also oxygen and siderite. The iron is mixed with the carbonate and iron pyrite. Iron is mixed with the sulfide. So these two are the sulfide ores. This is carbonate ore and this is sulfide ore. So these are the important ores of iron. Okay. So from this only iron is separated using the three metals. So before the concentration of ore, what we have to do? So first the ore is made as a powder. Okay. And then the powdered ore. So the first one, hematite, follow the textbook page 148. Hematite is what? Fe2O3. Hematite is the iron ore mostly commonly found in Chhattisgarh. Hematite is found in where? In which state? Chhattisgarh. In our state, we get more iron. Once the ore is obtained from the mines, mines means where they separate the metal, that means it is in the form of the rock, na? So they make it as a powder, okay, in the mines. Then after making it as a powder, so it is crushed in the fine powder using a crusher stamp mill, which is then concentrated using the gravitational separation method. Okay. So first in the mines it is made as a powder, this ore. Okay. So afterwards, by using the gravitational separation method, in the concentration of ore, the first process is the gravitational separation method. This gravitational separation method used by the flow of water. In the flow of water, in the stream of water, when they keep this powdered ore, the impurities like sand or soil, they will be lightweight materials, they will be thrown away with the water, and the metal will be settling down. Okay. So this metal is, in the concentration of ore, the impurities are removed by using the gravitational separation method. Impurities are sand and soil. Okay. Then afterwards, post concentration, the ore is roasted. Post concentration means after the concentration, or after removing the impurities. Okay, that is the post concentration. So the ore is roasted so that impurities such as arsenic and sulfur present in the ore get converted to their gaseous oxides and are removed. The ore becomes porous, facilitating metal reduction. So now after removing the impurities, now using the which method? Roasting. Roasting is what? It is in the extraction of metal. Okay, in the second type. So the roasting means what? In the presence of the oxygen. Okay, in the presence of the oxygen, in the ore, iron ore, still what are the gases are present? Arsenic is present, sulfur is present. Okay, so this sulfur and arsenic is also a present. So these two are removed by using the roasted method. Roasted means what? In the presence of the oxygen, the impurities, the gases are removed. Okay. Now arsenic in the presence of the oxygen. So it forms a arsenic oxide gas. So it is removed. And other impurity is the sulfur. So sulfur, oxygen roasted, with oxygen it is attached, and sulfur dioxide it is removed in the form of a gas. Okay. So, mainly sand is found as impurity in the ore, which is removed with the help of calcium carbonate during smelting. Smelting means what? Smelting definition also you studied. It is in the page 146. Okay, 146. Smelting means what? Smelting means removing the, by using the purifying agent flux, it removes the impurities. It is called as a smelting. Here we get the impurities in a melting form. Melting means what? When the candle is solid, when it is melting, we get in the liquid form, na? So that one. So the impurities that are remaining, with the help of a purifying agent flux, the impurities are removed in the form of a melting. It is called as a smelting. This process called as a smelting. So the impurity is removed from the help of the calcium carbonate is what? It is the flux. Flux means what? Purifying agent, to purify that one. Okay, so during smelting, the oxides of iron reduced using carbon coke or anthracite. Oxides of iron, for example, Fe2O3 is the oxides of iron. So by using the carbon, so it is reduced to, that means Fe2 is separated plus carbon. Okay, so we separate the carbon dioxide. So like this, na? So our CO, carbon is removed. So in this, reduced means removal of oxygen is called as a reduction. So the oxides of iron are reduced using a carbon, coke or anthracite. This process requires high temperature, about 1800 degrees Celsius. At the high temperature, reduction of metal is taking place. That means removal of oxygen. Okay. And in this process, if the process is carried out with the frequent breaks, then a lot of energy will be wasted in heating the mixture to the required temperature. Therefore, smelting is carried out continuously in a blast furnace. Blast furnace, this is the blast furnace. Okay, so when we are separating the metal in the reduction time, you at the high temperature, if you are taking break means if this separation is not taking place continuously, so much energy is wasted. That is without wasting the energy, they are using the blast furnace. This is the instrument is called as a blast furnace. For example, when we light the fire, if the energy should not go outside, means what we will do, we will cover with anything. Yes, with the hand or with anything. So should not waste the energy. They are using the blast furnace to separate the metal.